This fourth-generation Nevadan had a name familiar to all Reno area residents. But to those who worked with him and knew him well, the name Grove Holcomb stood for more than construction expertise.
The other thing about Grove, which was one of the most interesting parts that I remember, was when he would ask us to come over to his office and review some of his bids, some of his bridge bids. And he would, I remember one day knocking on the door and no answer with Grove. And so I opened up the door and the lights were off and it was a little cold, it was a little fall air. And so I walked around the back and there was Grove in the back in the dark, bidding work. He didn't believe in wasting any money. He didn't believe in any frills in life. And he worked in the dark, he kept the office cool, and that kind of epitomized Grove Holcomb. He was a very basic, honest, just a tremendous asset to the industry and somebody that we all looked up to for years.
A graduate of Reno High School, Grove started in construction as a laborer with the Isbell Construction Company. He served in the Navy during World War II. Then in 1953 formed Holcomb and Saxon Construction. It became Holcomb Construction Company in 1960, and over the years they worked on hundreds of projects throughout the West. But as an AGC member for over 40 years, Grove left perhaps his most lasting legacy through his work with the AGC's Education Committee. Under his leadership, AGC endowed a chair at the University of Nevada to teach construction engineering.
Grove really was instrumental in converting just a course in construction engineering, which we've had, cooperative with the AGC for, it's got to be 20 years now, into a full-fledged program of education for construction engineering, in the sense that we now have a degree program in construction engineering, and it's really under his impetus that we got that done, and through his contacts with Clarkson Oglesby at Stanford, who created their construction management program down there. So he did a great lot for us.
In 1988, Grove helped establish a post-baccalaureate degree in engineering, offering more than 10 construction-related classes. AGC members raised nearly $200,000 for the program, including a significant contribution from Grove himself. He served as the school's AGC professor from 1988 until he retired in 1992. And during his lifetime, he received many honors from AGC and from the community. Grove Holcomb died earlier this year and left behind him a career in construction and public service that is a shining example of skill, integrity, and responsibility. It's with love and pride that the Nevada chapter of AGC presents a Sir Award to Grove R Holcomb.